Alvarez, and then Judge Steve Weisfield scored it 115 to 113 Alvarez.
Oh, so there was the win.
So where was the win? That was the win right there. A lot of other people, they scored it 116, 112. Gennady Golovkin. Everyone always has their own scorecards going in. And everyone was saying Triple G was robbed. Triple G was robbed.
There's going to be a part 3.
There's going to be a part 3. There's going to be a part 3.
Yeah, there has to be.
And most
everything's
likely,
a trilogy these days.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
So everyone most likely look out for like a Cinco de Mayo around that time. No, like seriously,
totally.
that's most likely what's going to happen.
I want to see a double knockout. Both of them just at the same time knock each other out. Everybody loses.
That'd be dope.
You know what? Going on, kind of jumping in a little bit on this Pacquiao Mayweather thing.
Yeah,
you heard about that, right?
Yeah, the match nobody's asking
the
for.
match of the geriatrics,
right?
Which walker will win?
Yeah. If I wanted to watch 2 old guys fight, I'd throw a keg at your fucking family.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That'll spark a war. He thought Korea was a problem.
Yeah. Get DJ No Chill in there.
Get on, DJ No Chill and everyone else.
DJ No Chill. DJ No Chill.
Talk about a powder keg.
Right? DEFCON 5.
Well, that's it for me in sports, guys.
All right, man. Thank you very much. You guys ready for a little joint report?
Am I?
Are you on weed? Give me some. I'll smoke you 2 under the table.
It's from the bomb. All right. Well, this popped up on my WebMD app. Yeah. Out of all the apps,
figure.
My WebMD app, the one where I go to every time I have a cold and want to see how I can feel better, and it ends up telling me that I'm pregnant.
Which cancer are you gonna get today?
I know. Yeah.
Rectal.
I'm gonna rectal. Yeah. Hey guys, I got some of that chode cancer.
Steph, are you not giving him his daily prostate exams?
No.
You got it. Yep.
No.
Double
Ran
them
out
up.
of gloves.
Not enough gloves in the world for that.
Nope. Well, today there was this headline that said Coca-Cola eyes the cannabis oil market.
Ooh.
And they want to get this started because Canada is going to be pretty much having that shit go down. It's going to go legal in Canada.
Yeah.
So Coca-Cola being
they're going to market
smart,
it up in Canada.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
but it's not THC though. They're going to use CBD oil.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean, it's enough to chill people out, so you can get the caffeine.
Yeah,
and then you get chilled out.
Then you get chilled out. No, that's actually, that's better because honestly, if we can use cannabis in that type of way and prove that it's it's doable, then shit, everything else should be easy after that.
So this is the article that I got prompted with. It's a distinct possibility following the reports that the beverage giant is talking with a Canadian cannabis company about creating a wellness drink that could contain CBD. So, and for those who don't know, CBD is the part of the cannabis plant that doesn't produce a high.
Correct.
So it's also an anti-inflammatory and a pain relieving substance. It has properties for that.
Correct. It also helps with anxiety, depression, things of that nature.
Right.
It's the correct term or the full term is cannabidiol.
Cannabidiol.
Whatever. Tomato.
Let's start the whole thing off. So it's marijuana is going to be legal all across of Canada starting October 17th. So that shit's coming up, dude.
Lucky bastards.
Do I hear road trip?
Oh, I need my passport.
Yeah, you need your passport. So cannabis companies naturally have flocked to the country recently to raise money and start businesses there. So I mean, who better than fucking Coca-Cola, who are the kings of marketing?
Yeah, they're gonna pioneer it. I mean, that's smart, because I also recently read in an article that Canada was going to be supplying our own weed here in the U.S. That companies there in Canada would be supplying the shortages of some of the states around here. Obviously, we're not allowed to invest in said companies according to our own government. That's an illegal action, but... Yeah, that'll
change.
That'll change. But this is great. This is like a great stepping stone into the right direction.
That's just how we're moving as a people now.
Yeah.
Like as a fucking species.
And leave it to Coke to pave the way because Coke used to have Coke in it.
Yep.
Right.
They're no strangers to having drugs in there.
But guys,
yeah.
they're not the only major brand looking at it. They're just the more recent one. I don't know if you remember, but like maybe a few weeks ago, or should I say months ago, Constellation Brands, a giant spirits company that makes Corona beer.
Oh, right. Right.
Recently bought a multi-billion-dollar minority stake in a Canopy Growth, a Canadian medical marijuana producer.
Oh,
So you can imagine, you know, you're sipping a Corona with a lime in it. It just so happens to have CBD or some kind of THC in there, and
what a time to be alive!
and you're having a great time.
Dude, that sounds amazing.
So I'm looking forward to everything that's going on with this type of thing. I mean, you can just pretty much picture everything. I'm okay with the warnings labels on everything.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And also, and you know what? I'm really okay with them promoting more, CBD more than anything, because a lot of people, there's still that negative stigma behind marijuana itself. But what people learning about CBD now, like even my mother, who's very negative on marijuana itself, now that CBD's been out and open, she's been more supportive of it, I should say. Accepting. There you go. She's been way more accepting of it. And a lot of people who were on that hard no stance are starting to kind of lean a little bit more towards that way.
I think another thing is it comes in different forms too. You're not just smoking it. It's in lotions. It's in sprays.
It's in sprays. They have it in pill forms, edibles.
Soda.
I actually
They
bought
have water.
They have breath strips. I recently just bought breath strips.
Those will fuck you up, dude.
I had one yesterday. It was
Holy
great.
shit, yeah.
Why do you think I went to bed so early?
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
It was great. No, but I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I can't wait to see what happens, and maybe we should make a trip to Canada, man.
Yeah, hopefully they let me in.
Yeah, they may not.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Who's this guy?
Your name has an H sound. That's not right.
Hooser. Yeah. Well, that's me for the Joint Report, everybody.
Smoke weed every day.
Indeed.
Okay, Nate Dogg.
You got it, Nate. Well, this brings us to the last segment that we always know and love, the music segment. Well, this next three songs that we're gonna introduce or just play for everybody. Steph and I were talking. Was it last night?
Yep.
We were talking last night about what songs out there that are somewhat good and not as popular have somebody who's been in the entertainment industry, more specifically actors.
That's a very narrow genre there, man.
I know, and we were able to find a couple, and this is a band that I've never heard of, but Steph found this track came out this year by a band called Wallows. You want to tell us a little bit about this one?
Wallows is a relatively new band. They formed in 2017, and it is comprised of Brandon Lee Masters, Cole Peterson, and Dylan Minette. If I'm pronouncing his name
Minette,
right.
maybe?
Minette?
Yeah.
Possibly.
So
Brandon Lee Masters was a child actor, and he is most...
Brandon Lee Masters.
He's most well known for Men of a Certain Age. It was like a short run with...
Ray Romano.
Ray Romano.
Yeah.
He was in that TV show.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
All right.
And then Dylan Minette?
Monet.
How's it spelled?
Minnette.
Minette.
Minette.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Minette.
I cannot pronounce anything.
No, you can't.
Nope.
Continue.
And you're
Anyway, I'm getting there.
She's there.
Well, he's most well known for 13 Reasons Why, which is the Netflix drama series.
Okay.
And he also appeared in Lost and a couple of other movies as well. So they are actors, and they formed this band called Wallows, and they're sort of like a indie alternative.
They're very indie.
Yeah.
They scream indie. Like, it's very much indie. Yeah.
But you know what? I like it. It's pleasant to my ears.
Oh, no, totally. It's a totally chill kind of vibe that they have. I like the music video to it. It's a little weird.
Yeah,
but it's
like
it's
the
nice.
color scheme. It's
The
like
color
an
scheme,
orange
yeah.
color scheme.
I'll reserve my comments until after listening. Your
Yeah.
track record does not speak for itself.
Oh, whatever. Dude.
Sad.
Talk about Steph, not you.
I know, but you'll, it's pleasant. It's a pleasant song. Go fuck yourself. This song is called These Days by their EP called Spring. This band's called Wallows. off with the chorus.
Yeah.
And then it goes into what we're hearing now. But it's a nice little chill track, you know?
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
A nice background music while you're having
It's so
having a
catchy.
nice day.
I've had it in my head for, I don't know, I want to say like 5 or 6 days now. And I just love it. I'm replaying it in my head. It's one of those songs that...
Yeah, it's not bad. You know what?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of another song that kind of has like I would say the same melody or rhythm or similar to it. I don't know if you guys have heard of Kangaroo Court by Capital Cities.
Yeah.
It's a little similar.
That's
It's there's the
interesting,
differences, but I don't know. It kind of seems like that cadence, especially how he sings it.
Yeah.
It's a little, it's a little similar. That's how I kind of see it.
I can see how you can put those two together.
Yeah. That song, by the way, is actually underrated. Very underrated.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
It's a very good song. Well, one of the next songs that we holy shit, is that a helicopter right overhead?
You can hear that?
Ghetto
Birds are picking it up.
birds.
Yeah.
The ghetto, in the ghetto.
Well, this next song that we found, now we knew that Jeff Bridges had a country project because he had that movie.
Yeah, Crazy Heart.
Crazy Heart.
Yes.
And he wrote a few songs and he went out and toured for a little bit.
Yeah, he's not bad.
It's not bad.
He's a talented motherfucker.
I'm not a fan of country, per se. However, this song came up on YouTube, and we were just trying to YouTube some actors that are in bands, and we were pleasantly surprised by this track by Jeff Bridges. It's called "What a Little Bit of Love Can Do," and this came out in 2011, off the coattails of that movie.
Yeah.
It's more like a California country, so
Yeah, like
kind of like the not really the Eagles, but sort of in that kind of attitude. It's like, Jesus, dude, you have so much gas right
dude,
now.
hell yeah! I downed those beers. I should have paced myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
So again, this came out in 2011. It's classified as country. I thought it was enjoyable as fuck. Take a listen. You'll see what I mean.
All right. Take me home tonight.
Oh, now I cannot hear it.
It's in there for short. And it's funny, I was going to point that out too. It's really funny.
It's a good song.
But it's a good
It's
song.
a good song. It's a really good song. But the opening that was the first thing that pops in my head.
Is she really
going out with him? But no, I mean the lyrics, the sound, like dude, he sings really
It's more bluesy
well.
than country, I think.
Very
This
bluesy.
particular song, yes.
You know who I kind of equated to? It's like in more your fashion. It's like Hank